into many products. She had a lot of people working for her. As Burt saw this opportunity converting bigger and bigger, both of them decided, hey, we need to work together. Why don't we start this business formally? So that was a very interesting turn in this case, when both of them pooled $200 each. And with this $400, they decided to produce various products and start a new formal entrepreneurial journey. So with this $400, if they had an MBA, if they had formal business education, what would they have taught? They would have taught place, they would have taught equipment, they would have taught about machinery, they would have taught about people, they would have taught about raw material, operations management, inventory management. So all these things together, but they had only $400. So here comes the entrepreneurial mindset. With the entrepreneurial lens, Roxanne Quimby was able to identify an abandoned place that was on the outskirts of the town. She was able to identify a school which was not populated. It was a deserted place, and the owner wanted to get rid of it, and he was only asking for $150 a year, which he wanted to pay as insurance. The doors were not there, the window was not there. So Roxanne Quimby just was quick to make the deal. She, along with her friends, went there with their hammers and nails, got the doors and windows fixed, and the place was there. Equipment. Roxanne Quimby went to the old machine market, and she purchased mixers and utensils and stoves, and that maybe we don't know the exact cost, but as less as like $40 to $50. And the machines and equipment. People. The people were already on board, so the people joined her. Raw material is already here, and the wood is coming from here, and here you go. She starts producing more and more. So Christmas comes nearby, and the annual festivals come nearby, and during those December days, Roxanne Quimby went to a wholesale market. And displayed her products. And those products were unique, they were chemical free, they had a unique selling proposition, close to home, close to nature, and they were sold. Some people from big cities purchased those and took them to big cities, and after a few days they came rushing to the small town, and they were asking, where is that lady which sold those? Where is that lady which makes those? They were told that she lives near the forest. They reach her, approach her home, and they say, ma'am, how can we contact you? Do you have a telephone number? And Roxanne Quimby was speechless because she did not have a telephone number. And once again, you can see here, the entrepreneurial mindset comes into action. The entrepreneurial lens does not impede you. The entrepreneurial perspective makes you think in a very different way. Roxanne starts thinking, said, oh, there's a medical store. There's a medical store in the town, and I can request him or her to take her telephone calls. She goes there and says, sir, we are a few women who are starting a new entrepreneurial venture. We're writing history. We're helping women. Can you please take some of our telephone calls? And that gentleman said yes, and here you go, the telephone was there. As the product started, demand started coming up, people gave advice to Roxanne that why don't you go to the nearby towns and cities and sell your products? Roxanne needed a transport. Where do you get a transport from? So the entrepreneurial perspective, the entrepreneurial lens, she said, hey, Burt has a truck. Burt has a truck. She said, Burt, can I borrow your truck? And Burt was a natural ally because he was the partner, 50%. So she got a truck with her own fuel, 50%. She put her kids along with the tent, along with the support lady. She went to another town. So in a way, this multiplying factor, it just took 10 years for this lady to go to a very interesting position. So by 1984, she has 44 employees. She has dozens of variants of products. Her products have reached 3,000 retail outlets in the United States of America. She has $8,000 in the bank. And uncollected debt is only $2,500 and $3 million annual sales.